Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Tutorial Time by KU. So in today's session we are going to learn about escape sequence character that is being used in C programming language. So this is a list of escape sequence character that is used in C language. Okay, so this is the list. We are going to see what is this, okay, and how we are using that. For example, there is a /a /b /f/n. Okay, each and everything we are going to see. Total 14 escape sequence characters that are being used in C language. We are going to see them each and every one with an example. Okay, now the first escape character, that is /a. Okay, now what is this /a? So basically we are using this escape sequence /a to produce a beep sound in your program. Okay, now here I have given an example of C language program where we are going to only print the statement or message hello world. Okay, and at the end of the message there is an escape sequence /a. Okay, now whenever you will be typing this program and whenever you will run or execute this program, you will be able to hear a beep sound. Okay, now here why we are inserting such a beep sound? Because if you want to insert some pause, for example, if you are waiting for input from the user or such thing, if you want to put in your program, you can use this escape sequence. Okay, now the second sequence that we are going to see, that is /b. Okay, now this is same like the backspace button that is on your keyboard. Okay, now what is the use of backspace button? Whenever you click backspace, if you are on the Word file, PowerPoint, any other file, and if you are clicking on the backspace, the character before the cursor, that will be deleted. Okay, so same thing, this /b will do for you. Okay, now what I have done here also the same program is there. I will be printing hello world, and after hello world there is a /b. Okay, and after that the message is welcome everyone. Okay, now whenever I will run this program or execute this program, you will see that the word hello is come, then the world is come, but D is missing. Okay, now because we are using a /b, that letter D is deleted. Okay, so this is same like the backspace button on your keyboard. One more example here I have given. Now here what we have done in the printf statement, we have written two times /b/b. Okay, now here what it will do, it will delete the two characters. Okay, before that the cursor. Okay, before where we have inserted that /b. Okay, now here what are the two letters? That was the D and L. Okay, so whenever you will see the output, you will get that the letter L and D is deleted. Okay, so how many times, how many letters, if you want to delete that many /b you can use. So this is the escape sequence. Now third one is /f. Okay, now this is a form feed. Okay, or you can call it as a page breaking ASCII character. Okay, now what is here? Whenever you are using this, for example, we have written this in the printf statement where we are printing hello world, and after that I have inserted /f, and after that welcome everyone. Okay, now whenever I will execute this program, what will happen? Hello world will come in the first line, and your cursor will go to the next line. Okay, but it will not start from the first point. Okay, so it will be below on the same line, you can on the second line, but in the same position. Okay, it will be there, and you will be printing welcome everyone. So you can see this output and you will understand how that form feed, that is /f, will be working. Now the third escape sequence here is /n. Okay, now /n is also called as the new line. Okay, whenever if you want any new line, if you want your output to come on the new line, you can insert a /n in the statement. Okay, so similarly we have done this in the printf statement. printf hello world, then slash n, and welcome everyone. Now as you can see in the output, the hello world is there on the first line, and we are going directly to the next line because of slash n, and the next part of the output, that is welcome everyone, is printed. Now the third escape sequence is slash r. This is also called as carriage return. Okay, now what is difference between slash n and slash r? So slash n, your cursor will go to the last position, but here the cursor, if you are using slash r, your cursor will come back to the first position, or you can see the beginning of the line, current line. Okay, so here what is the statement in the printf? We are doing hello world, welcome everyone, and then slash r. So whenever you will output this, you can see the cursor is before the first word, that is hello. Okay, so this is also called as the carriage return. Now the next one is slash t. Now slash t is useful to give space, or we can say it is tabs. Okay, so it is also called as a horizontal tab. Okay, now for example in printf we are writing here hello world, and 3 times I have given slash t and slash t. So now here horizontal means on the same line you will be having 3 tabs, just like we are using the tab button on the keyboard, and that much space is inserted. So if you are using slash t 3 times, 3 times tab space will be inserted. So my output is hello world, then 3 times tab we can say, and then welcome everyone. So this is the use of slash t escape sequence. Now the next one is slash v. Now your slash t was horizontal tab, and now here your slash v is vertical tab. Okay, so same way we are using the printf statement hello world. Here 3 times again we are using slash v and slash v, and the last statement is welcome everyone. Okay, now whenever you will print this, whenever you will execute this, you will see the first word, that is hello world, will come, and 3 times tab will be vertical tab we can say, and after that the output will come welcome everyone. Okay, so you can observe the output here, and this is how it will be displayed on your output screen. Now the next one is double slash. Okay, now what is this double slash? For example, slash represents the starting of any of the escape sequence. Okay, but actually if you want the slash sign, backslash sign to be printed in your output, so you have to put one more backslash. Okay, so what you will do, you will type double times backslash, or if you will not do that, you will be getting a warning whenever you execute or run your program, and your program will not execute. Okay, so what is there in the printf statement? I want to print x backslash y. Okay, so I am printing there, I am typing there backslash 2 times. Okay, so whenever I will output this, whenever I will run this, I will get x backslash y. The next thing here is, if you want a single quote, okay, single quote in your output. Okay, so this is also you can do using backslash and single quote. Okay, so like we have done here, printf person backslash single quote s. So persons, if you want to uh, output your statement like that. Okay, so you can use like this the statement, and you can get the output. That is, if you want to include a single quote as a part of your output, you don't have to give only single quote, you have to use backslash and single quote. Same thing is there for double quotes also. So here is the escape sequence where we are using backslash and double quote sign. So what is the statement? Printf in the double quotes, again capital A backslash double quote. Okay, so what will be the output? A and double quotes. Okay, so this is how you can actually print the double quote mark in your output. Okay, so if you will not use this directly, if you will use double quote mark, then it will give you the error message and your program will not execute. So you have to compulsory give backslash and double quotation marks. slash triple 3 times n. Now what is this? This is an octal number. Okay, now same like we are using slash n for our decimal number system. Okay, or we can say binary, or the system that we are regularly using. Okay, so if you want an octal number, okay, so octal number for new line, uh, it is backslash 012. Okay, now here in the printf statement, what I have done printf welcome, then backslash 012 everyone. Okay, now what is this backslash 012? It is an octal number that is representing new line. Okay, so whenever you will run this, you will get welcome and your cursor will go to the new line and it will execute the statement, or it will print the statement everyone. So here backslash 012 is just like a new line character. It is for octal number system. Same way, if you want an hexadecimal number system and you want to use the new line escape character, so that is slash backslash x 0a. Okay, so it is representing the new line escape character. Okay, so same output, welcome will come first, then your slash x 0a, it is representing the new line character. So it will move to the next line and then it will print everyone. Okay, now the last thing, or the last escape sequence that we are going to see today, that is slash 0. Okay, now slash 0, it is used to find the end of the string. Okay, now if you are using string or character array, always the last character here. So as we can see here, if there is any string or character array, always the last character will be 0 slash 0. Okay, so this is how we can print the characters in a string. Okay, and always we will be searching for the slash 0. Okay, so once if you find the slash 0, it means that we have reached the end of the string. Okay, so this is a simple program where there is an character array name, maximum limit is 20. Okay, and there is an integer variable I. Now what I am doing, I am using a string copy function, and I will be copying the string kur in the character array name, and one by one I will access all the characters till I reach the slash 0. Okay, so what will be there? I am using a for loop. First the I will be 0. Why? Because every character array, every string starts from the position 0. So always the I will be 0. So name of 0. Name of 0 is what it is? K. Okay, so what you will do? You will print K. Then again it is incremented. Then it will become, I will become 1. Okay, now it will go to the next position. So what is the character there? There will be E. So E will be printed. Then in the third case, the Y will be printed. Then U will be printed. Then R will be printed. And in the next position, there will be slash 0. That is by default inserted. Okay. So it will be true, we can say. Okay. And you will come out. And your program execution will stop. Okay, so this is how slash 0 escape sequence is used to find the end of the string, or the end of the character array. So this was all for today. Now these were the all the escape sequence that we can see in the C programming language. Okay, if you are having any suggestion or queries or any questions, you can click on the link below link. This is a Google form link. You can go and type your questions there, or even if you want, you can mail your queries to tutorialtimebykur@gmail.com. Thank you. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.